back to another edition of Riverhawk Spotlight. I'm your host, Anthony Heller, and today joining me is softball catcher and infielder Meredith Pavlik. So far this season, your team is 17-12. You're currently riding a 4-game winning streak. What has been the biggest contribution to the success of your team so far?
I think it's our determination to not split with every team, and we also realize the potential we have with all the talent we have on our team. So we're just really determined to win at this point, also to make it into Landmark Conference Tournament.
Your transition to facing college pitchers was pretty easy, more than usual. You hit 3 home runs the first 4 games, and you lead the team with 6. How did you adjust so quickly?
I think I played at a really high level in high school on my travel ball team. I also have a good mental approach at my at-bats, and I would say I have some power too.
But what's the plate approach that you take to get the success at the plate you've had this year?
When I go up, I notice when I hit the home runs, I go up with a completely clear mind, and I kind of just see the ball, hit the ball, or I look for my own pitch, which is like I look middle in or I look middle out, something like that, and I just take it where it's pitched.
After a lot of change in the team this offseason, what was the expectations for this season, and do you think you've met them so far?
As a team? Yeah. I think we've exceeded expectations. I think with a new coach coming in, 10 freshmen coming in, I think a lot of people look down on us as a young team, new coach, new program. But I think we've shown that we are able to overcome any obstacle.
Yeah, last year's team won the Landmark Conference. What's the decisive factor going to be if you keep it here?
I think it's our mental determination. I think if we really want it, we're going to go and get it.
2 months of action so far at this level. What's the biggest challenge playing Division III softball?
I would say it's a lot more work than you think. You put in a lot of hours on the field, off the field, and academics are a lot bigger than at like a D1 school. So you got to keep your grades up. So keeping your grades up and playing, going to practice all the time is a lot harder than you think.
This season you've played both catcher and third base quite a bit. Do you have a preference?
I love catcher. I grew up as a catcher, but recently I've actually really liked third. It's a lot less anxiety. You're not in every play, but I also love that as a catcher you're in every play and I get to do everything and see the whole field.
Last question. How would your teammates describe you, and what's your role in the locker room?
I am rowdy. I like to get people riled up. I'm a big hype man, and I love to. They would say I'm really supportive of anything that they're going to do.
Yes, that's all the time we have for this week's edition of Riverhawk Spotlight. Once again, I'm your host, Anthony Heller, and today joining me was softball catcher and infielder Meredith Pavlik. Thanks for joining me, and thank you for everyone for tuning in.
Thank you.